Hello. Hello. Good evening, all of you. Am I audible? Happy Kartike Deepam, sir. Yes, sir. Happy Kartike Deepam. Oh, today is Kartike Deepam. Okay. Yes, Bala. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, sir. Harish. Yes. பண்ணிட்டு இருப்பாங்கப்பா. எடுத்துட்டோம். Yes. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, all of you. Hope you all are doing great. Yesterday there were so many demands about what should I teach today. Hitanshi, I will tell you what I'm going to do. Okay. See, let us come to one conclusion. What type of discussion today I'm going to have, everything I'll let you know. Then those who are interested, they can participate. Otherwise, those who wants to leave after that, they can leave. Yeah. What I'm going to do today, I'll tell you. Today I will be discussing. Okay, first MTP solving only I wanted to conduct today's program, but based on your demand, this program is getting changed. Audio quality very low. Is it so? Is my audio quality is fine? Audio is perfect. Okay. Hello. 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 VRT stuck ஆயிருக்கு. Hello. Yes, audio is perfect. Proper only, na? Yes. Okay, guys, let me tell you, Hitanshi, as you asked, I was planning to do MTP only, but based on students' requirement and the students' demand, They are expecting some concepts and all. I would like to do the concepts today. And of course, MTP questions, I will record and I will upload it in our YouTube channel. Okay. Our YouTube channel in 1 or 2 days, I will upload both the MTPs. I will upload it. Okay. And yes, those who are already started watching, because yesterday and all there were YouTube views, more views I got. So when you are watching YouTube, if at all you are okay with it, please subscribe so that all the notifications can come to you. Okay. Yes, guys. Good evening, all of you. So MTP, I'm not sure I'll be able to do it today because demands are huge demands about some concepts. So today what I'm going to do is I'm planning to discuss about permutation and combination, because this chapter is going to give you 4 to 5 marks, and after that statistics. Yes, my YouTube channel is Thankyou Professional Academy. Yes. Okay, now listen here. So with your permission, let me just introduce myself, because yesterday many people were asking name, etc., etc. So let me introduce myself. Take. I'm there in this field for last 24 years. Okay. I never come on YouTube or online or something else. Started coming on YouTube based on the requirements, because we're struggling. Our South Indian students, lot of CA programs in Hindi will get contents everything in Hindi. Our South Indian benefit for those people. What I was planning is, I started that YouTube course. The tongue is Tamil. Still, let it go to entire South India students should get benefits. So I want to, even North Indian students, I wanted to give it in English, so that channel started for English, a course only in English. Okay. Yeah, more things are there in Hindi. So that's what I may not, sir, who is sir and all, you may not have joined, started. Okay, fine. Yes. Voice break. My voice is breaking. Voice not proper. Everyone is giving me voice not proper. YouTube, it is some issues going here. YouTube students, is my voice proper, my dear? Hello? It's good now, yeah. Okay. Now let us start. So today's session, I'm going to talk about permutation combination, and I'll be talking about statistics. Let us start. My dear Jayashree, I will don't worry, my dear, I'll teach everything, but everybody's requirement, not different people are got different requirements. I may cover everything, but just go with my plan so that it may help you, my dear. Okay. Yes. Means I'm there. No, I'm there. I think I'm there on YouTube. Don't worry. There. Zoom contact. Guys, I'm there on your Zoom, right? Am I there? Yeah. Okay. Now listen here, my dear. So today I'm going to do permutation combination, especially word problems. Then statistics, especially correlation regression. Sir, why we have selected permutation combination and correlation regression? I will tell you, my dear. The reason for selecting permutation combination correlation regression is Correlation regression, so far the students who are attending, it's coming for 6 marks, 7 marks, but hardly we are scoring 1 or 2 marks. But whereas we can score minimum 4 to 5 marks. Okay. We are just solving some unwanted problems from correlation regression. We are solving some unwanted problems from permutation and combination. Okay. So just I wanted to make sure that at least after today's session, you will come to know what exactly, precisely what to be prepared. That I will tell you. Okay. Yes. Guys, these are the topics I'm going to cover. But in between, I'll be talking so many things about exam point of view, what and all can be expected, everything. So have some patience and try to attend the session, my dear. Okay. Yes, Sumati, probability of course will be there. Don't worry, because permutation combination is actually what, once I cover permutation combination, probability automatically get covered. Okay. Now listen here. Hope you will all attend the session. Okay, continue with the session. Now listen here. Permutation and combination. First of all, let us understand when to apply permutation, when to apply combination. It is very important, right? See, when the problem is based on arrangement, we need to use permutation. When the problem is based on selection, for example, arrangement, selection. These are the two things. Arrangement is permutation. Selection is combination. Voice is breaking. I don't know. Combination. Okay. Yes. Now listen here, my dear. Permutation and combination. Look at this. See. NPR is equal to n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. This is the formula. Just remember this. But remember, my dear, for example, if they ask you to find out 5p2, I'll tell you why to write 5p2 and all. Sir, first time I'm listening permutation combination, still you will be able to understand. Don't worry. Okay, still you will be able to understand. So have some patience. 5p2. Okay. What is 5p2? I'll tell you. 5 and here what number we have got? 2. So multiply the two consecutive numbers from 5. That's it. This is what our 5p2 is. 6p3. Can you please tell me what is 6p3 is going to be? 6 into 5 into 4. 6 into 5 into 4. Neha, I will take TVM also, please. Wait, huh? I'll take. Don't worry. Okay. Can you increase your mic volume? My dear, my mic is actually what full volume I have got. I think I'm audible, right? See, I can see here. Yeah. Okay. Yes. It's very loud. Yeah, see, people are saying it is very loud and you are saying it is not clear what to do. Okay. What is 6p3 is? What is 6p3 is? 6 into 5 into 4. So please remember this. This is point number 1. Okay. For example, 10p4. What is 10p4 is? 10 into 9 into 8 into 7. 10 into 9 into 8 into 7. Okay. Yes. Now listen here. Just listen to me very carefully. I can complete the entire permutation in another 20 minutes. Entire permutation. Huh? It's not that I leave something. Entire permutation, I'll be completing it in another 10 minutes. 20 minutes. Yeah. Okay, Neha. Now listen here, my dear. Yes. Look at this. There are 10 people. Okay. There are 10 people. Now listen here. Just imagine there are 10 people. I have to arrange them among themselves. There is no constraint. There is no restriction. Who is sitting with whom? No restrictions, nothing. If I have to arrange all 10 people among themselves, so I can arrange them among themselves in how many ways? 10 factorial ways. Very good. In how many ways? 10 factorial ways. Okay. Okay. Mike, dopu kilo. pen cap edunga. Turn maska. அந்த clip. Yes, Neha. Thank you. Okay, is it fine? YouTube students, is it fine? I think it's okay, right? Now listen here, there are 10 students, okay? There are 10 students. If at all I have to arrange them among themselves without any constraint, okay? Then they can be arranged among themselves in 10 factorial ways. Instead of 10, we are writing 10 factorial. What exactly the meaning, you know? Sir, out of 10 people, I am arranging 10 people. That is what we call it as 10p10. If 10 people, 4 people to be arranged, 10p4 to be written. Out of 10 people, if 3 people to be arranged, 10p3. For 10 people, if 7 people to be arranged, 10p7. First, let us understand why we are writing in that format, npr. N is number of people, R is what? People to be arranged, okay? People to be arranged, and that N must be what? Less than or equal to R. You cannot write 10p11. Is it right, my dear? Can we write this? 10p11 is possible? No. Sir, how out of 10 people you can arrange 11 people, sir? Is it possible, sir? No, it is not possible, right? Out of 10 people you cannot arrange 11 people. So definitely logic, common sense. Sir, this is not possible. Am I right, my dear? This is not possible. I think you can understand. When you write itself, you can understand. So when it comes to arrangement, there are two types of arrangement. In the examination, see today's session in permutation, 20 minutes I am going to complete, I said, purely exam point of view. I can give you the commitment, and I can give you the commitment, minimum 1 or 2 marks you can get. Sir, I have not prepared so far. Still you will get 1 or 2 marks. Don't worry, please. Okay. Now listen here. Okay. Thank you, Venkat. Now listen here, my dear. What I said, out of 10 people, if at all I have to arrange 4 people, it can be arranged in 10p4 ways. So there is no constraint. Now let me come to constraint. This is what very, very important. Okay, let me come to constraint. See, there are two types. With constraints, without constraint. Constraint means what? What is meant by constraint? Condition. In simple English, what we can say? Condition. What is condition, sir? Out of 10 people, 4 people should sit together, sir. Yes, that is what constraint. Now look at this. Please listen here. Let us assume there are 10 students who are going for a movie. There are 10 students who are going for a movie. Out of 10 students, there are 5 girls, 5 boys. Please have some patience and listen here. There are 5 boys and 5 girls. Okay, there are 5 boys and 5 girls going for a movie. 5 boys and 5 girls going for a movie. Now, question can be asked like this. In how many ways they can be arranged among themselves? In how many ways they can be arranged among themselves? Tell me how many ways they can be arranged among themselves? Sir, 10 factorial ways. Why? Sir, there is no constraint. You did not say anything, sir. 10 people to be arranged, sir. Fine. Now, let me come to the first constraint. Out of 10 people, 5 boys, 5 girls. Now, look at this. Constraint is all 5 boys are together, all 5 girls are together. All 5 boys are together, all 5 girls are together. If at all you have to arrange, what can be done, you know? Sir, first we have to arrange the boys. How many ways boys can be arranged? 5 factorial ways, and consider them as 1. How many ways girls can be arranged, my dear? 5 factorial, because there is no constraint. Consider them as 1. Now in front of you, how many students? These two can be arranged among themselves in 2 factorial ways. So our answer is going to be what? First condition? Correct? See, there are 5 physics books, 4 chemistry books, and 7 maths books. Now tell me, my dear, there are 5 physics books, 4 chemistry books, and 7 mathematics books. Now can you give me the answer in how many ways they can be arranged so that all physics books are together, chemistry books are together, and maths books are together? 5 factorial into 4 factorial into 7 factorial into 3 factorial. Why 3 factorial? 3 subjects are there. So after arranging them together, consider them as 1. Now, this is type of question expected in the exam. Another important type of question I'll tell you. Let me take the word equation. Let me take the word equation. Now, in this equation, we have got how many vowels? 5 vowels, consonants 3. I think you know what is meant by vowel, right? You know the meaning of vowels. What is meant by vowels, my dear? Vowels in the sense A, E, I, O, U, vowels, and consonants. There are 3 consonants. Okay, how many vowels and how many consonants? 5 vowels and 3 consonants. Now, the letter of the word equation is given. The letter of the word equation is given. In how many ways this can be arranged? All the vowels are together, all the consonants are together. Can you give me the answer? 5 factorial into 3 factorial into 2 factorial. See, you forget about the letters of the word and all. See, continuously they are asking this type of question in the exam. You forget about what is the type. Segregate the whatever categories are there. Na? Vowels one category. Second one is what? Consonants another category. How many vowels are there? 5 vowels are there. Okay. Okay, 5 vowels are there and 3 consonants are there. So 5 factorial into 3 factorial into 2 factorial. Vanrajan or student கேட்டிருக்கார் வணக்கம் சார் தல what time session very good தல முடிஞ்சும் தல கவலைப்படாத தல yes listen here listen here 5 factorial into 3 factorial into 2 factorial. Okay, 5 factorial into 2. What is constant? Okay, here there is no constant. Where is the constant? This is one part, remember. Okay, now listen here. Now again come to 5 students, sorry 10 students example. Please imagine 10 students example. Please imagine, my dear, I am covering entire permutation, so please listen this. With one example we can cover entire permutation, so please listen here. 10 students, out of 10 students how many boys and how many girls? 5 boys and 5 girls. Now just assume out of 10 students there is a jodi. There is a jodi. You know the meaning of jodi. Okay, yes, it's permutation. Okay, it's a jodi. Okay, it's a jodi. You know what is meant by jodi? Sir, jodi means they always want to sit next to each other, sir. Correct? Correct now, that is a hidden agenda, hidden condition. So let me consider 2 people, they always sit next to each other. Okay, they always sit next to each other. Couple test. Okay, correct. Okay, they always sit next to each other. Now tell me, my dear, in how many ways these 2 people can be arranged? 2 factorial ways. Now 2 factorial ways, the couple can be arranged in 2 factorial ways. Now listen here, in front of you how many students you have got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 students are there. So now what will happen? 2 factorial is jodi, and after that 9 factorial. Okay, after that what? 9 factorial. Listen here, my dear, this is what you might have done by using formula. Okay, this is what you have done with formula. What is it? N minus r plus 1 factorial into r factorial. This is what formula would have been given to you. Okay, yes, formula would have been given to you. Please remember, my dear, we don't have time for remembering the formula. Sometimes you may forget the formula, but when you approach logically, okay, when you approach logically, you can easily do it. See, look at this again. There are 10 people. Again, let me come to the same example. And 3 people want to sit together. 3 people want to sit together. 3 people want to sit together. Okay, 3 people want to sit together. Now tell me, my dear, 3 are together. So these 3 can be arranged among themselves in what? 3 factorial. These 3 people can be arranged among themselves in what? 3 factorial. Now count how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 factorial into 3 factorial is the answer. Is that right, my dear? 8 factorial into 3 factorial is the answer. Now, out of those 10 students, only girls want to sit together. Only girls want to sit together. How many girls are there? 5 girls are there. So, these 5 girls to be arranged among themselves. How many ways? 5 factorial ways. Now, how many girls in front of you? 1. Now, tell me total how many students? So, what is your answer? Very good. 5 factorial into 6 factorial. Is that correct, my dear? Now, come to this equation example. Come to this equation example. 5 vowels and 3 consonants. How many vowels and how many consonants? 5 vowels and 3 consonants. 5 vowels and 3 consonants. Only consonants are together. 5 vowels, 3 consonants. Only consonants are together. Yes. 3 factorial into 6 factorial. 3 factorial into 6 factorial. Okay, 3 factorial into 6 factorial. Answer over. 3 factorial. Total how many are there? Okay, only vowels are together. Only vowels are together. Tell me, my dear, only vowels are together. 5 factorial into 4 factorial, because these 3 and 1. 4 factorial. Is that clear, my dear? 5 factorial into 4 factorial. Shakil, you are keep on asking what is constant. It is not constant, it is combination. Please wait for me to explain. Okay? Please. Correct? 5 factorial into, see, if vowels are together means simply you will arrange among themselves and 3. That's it. Okay? Now listen here. Can you give me the answer for this question? See. 5 physics, 4 chemistry, 7 mathematics. Only chemistry books are together. Guys, only chemistry books are there together. What is it? Only chemistry books are together. Tell me, my dear, what is only chemistry books are together? Only chemistry books are together. See, look at this. So, how many chemistry books are there? 4. Now tell me, 5 plus 7. So tell me, my dear, only physics books are chemistry books are together means 4 factorial. Consider them as 1. In front of you, how many books you have got? 12. So 12 plus 1 is 13. So 12 factorial into 13 factorial. 4 factorial into 13 factorial. Is that right, my dear? Any doubt here? Yes. 14 factorial into 4 factorial into 13 factorial. Is that clear, all of you? Correct? Okay, fine. Now, no, it is not 13 factorial, correct? Yes. Now listen here, my dear. Again, only maths books are together. Physics 5, chemistry 4, maths 7. Only maths books are together. Can you give me the answer for only maths books are together? Only maths books are together. Can you please tell me what is only maths books are together? 7 factorial into 7 factorial into 10 factorial. Guys, see, listen here. Permutation is this much only. If you are able to give the answer, it's okay, fine. This is what you have to do. Okay? Yeah. What is this? How the factorial can be represented? 5 factorial into 6 factorial means what? 5 factorial is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. 6 factorial is what? 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. I am right, my dear? This is what factorial notation is. Okay, let it be, my dear. Yes. So I hope you understood now. Okay. Last time the question asked. Okay, last time question asked. I'll tell you. Last time question. In how many ways the letters of the word Bharat can be arranged? Okay. In how many ways the letters of the word Bharat can be arranged? Now look at this. What is the difference between previous example and this example? Sir, there is a repetition, sir. Sorry. What is repeated here? A is repeated. What is repeated? A is repeated. Only this is the difference. I am telling you, my dear, when repetition comes, no need to get upset. Whatever I said now, only that part you remember. Follow my solution. Sir, I have formula. Don't use any formula. Just follow what I am saying. Look at this. In how many ways the letters of the word Bharat can be arranged? In how many ways the letters of the word Bharat can be arranged? Okay. Now, in how many ways the letters of the word Bharat can be arranged? No constraint, nothing. So, in how many ways the letters of the word Bharat can be arranged? Without constraint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As usual, you write 6 factorial. But there is a repetition. When it comes to repetition, that is, letters are repeated again. Na? When it comes to repetition, just write those many letters, the denominator, just 2 factorial. If 3 letters got repeated, you write it as 3 factorial. 4 letters are repeated, write 4 factorial. Only that much to be followed. Okay, when repetition comes, only this is extra. Repetition comes, only this is extra. But in the examination, they did not ask arrangement of Bharat directly. What they asked, you know, the letters of the word Bharat can be arranged so that both the A's are together. What is it, my dear? Both the A's are together. What is it? Both the A's. A. Okay, A's are together. Now tell me, my dear, listen here. See, you forget about repetition, everything. Total how many letters? 6 letters. Okay, let me take like this, 4 and 2. Okay, there are 2 A's and remaining 4 letters. Both the A's are together. Both the A's are together. Now tell me, my dear, what is the answer? Sir, 2 factorial into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 factorial. 2 factorial into 5 factorial. So 2 factorial into 5 factorial. But there is a repetition. So that is what we have to do extra. What is it? 2 factorial. Our answer is over, my dear. Is that right? 5 factorial into 2 factorial. It divided by 2 factorial. No, it is not 6 factorial. 5 factorial. See, you follow the usual rule. You follow the usual rule. Only extra what you are going to do. That division you are going to do. Now, for example, in how many ways the letters of the word arrange? How many ways the letters of the word arrange can be arranged? Okay, without any constraint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 2 factorial. Am I right, my dear? Because A repeated twice, R repeated twice. So 7 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 2 factorial. Now let me ask you one question, my dear. Let me ask you one question. Okay. Yes. Raj, I read your question. I'll answer you later. Change the letter. Okay, please. Allow me to do one by one because you are. Can we put as 4 factorial? 4 factorial you are not supposed to. Now listen here. See, here 2 factorial into 2 factorial, it is not 4 factorial. So don't write it as 4 factorial, it is wrong. Now let me tell you, my dear, in how many ways arrange can be arranged. Now listen here. Total how many letters? 7 letters. In how many ways arrange can be arranged so that 2 R's are together. Can you give the answer? 2 R's are together. 2 factorial into 6 factorial. 2 factorial into 6 factorial. Okay, 2 factorial into 6 factorial. Divided by 2 factorial into 2 factorial. My dear, please follow the original rule only. See, these are the questions you answer, but you are leaving it unnecessarily. In the examination, what exactly we are doing, I'll tell you. What mistake we are committing. Why you are this much scared about paper 3, I'll tell you. People now, I don't know, because I can tell you, everyone said paper 3 is difficult, paper 3 is, and that mindset you are always having. Because of that only you are struggling. If you ask me frankly, there is nothing. Paper 3. It is very simple to clear paper 3. I'll tell you, it is very difficult to fail in paper 3. It is very, very simple to clear in paper 3. For example, I will tell you one small example, let me tell you. See, you all are dependent on logical reasoning more. You all are dependent on logical reasoning more. But it is time consuming, of course. But it is going to give you at least 15 marks out of 20. I am not going to take 20 marks also, 15 marks I am taking. Second one is time value of money. Almost on an average, everyone is scoring 8 marks. In that, on an average, you are scoring 8 marks from time value of money. Statistical description of data, it's pure theory. There is nothing mathematics. This statistical description of data is going to give you 6 marks. Then index number is going to give, it's very simple questions, 5 marks. It will give you 5 marks. Okay. So now listen here, my dear. This is part. Then finally, central tendency and dispersion. This will give you another 5 marks. Just add 10, 16, 24. 24 plus 15 is what? 39. This is matter of 1 mark. That you can get it from ratio proportion, this, or anywhere you can get. So if you ask me frankly, it is very, 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 very simple to clear paper 3. But you are making it complicated by doing some unwanted problems, avoiding some unwanted topics. What is the unwanted topic? I'll tell you. For example, permutation combination. Many of you are avoiding. Today also you may be planning to leave. Okay, array permutation. Now I'm going to, I'm not going to attend. So why should I attend the session? What you may be thinking. But remember, my dear, topic is very difficult. So far, they never asked a difficult question from permutation combination. But in the examination, we are unnecessarily what leaving this topic. Actually, very simple questions they are asking from permutation combination. It's not that 4 questions are coming from permutation combination, and it is not necessary you have to score 4 out of 4. At least you can try for 2 marks, right? 2-3 marks you can do it. Okay. So what is my suggestion is, instead of leaving this topic, see, very simple questions you prepare and go. In the examination, permutation combination, they never asked a difficult question. Second, In derivatives or integration, they never asked difficult questions. If 5 questions are coming from calculus, 4 questions are one line answer. Yesterday what we did, na, similar type of question they are asking. 1 mark may be difficult, that you leave it, na man. But what you are doing, because of that 1 mark, you are leaving the remaining 4 marks. Okay, remaining 4 marks. So please understand one thing, if you just plan, the strategy are in place properly, it's simple to clear that to 50 marks without any disturbance we can score it, my dear. But remember, you people are making it worse by not attending some difficult topic. Okay, please don't do that. Okay, what I'm suggesting is, please keep on attending some simple difficult topic, and from the difficult topics they always ask some simple questions. Okay, they always ask some simple questions. So remember this, that one topic is permutation combination. Permutation combination, I'm expecting 4 questions. Out of 4 questions, minimum 3 questions are very simple. Okay, very simple. But I don't want you to leave the topic at any cost. So that is what the reason I'm trying my level best to explain you simple language. Okay, very simple language. Sir, if I do permutation, whatever you are teaching in this 20 minutes, 30 minutes, more than enough for me to score 2 marks or 3 marks in my exam, sir? Of course, my dear. This is my challenge from whatever I do in this 20-30 minutes. If you understand this part, this will give you 2 to 3 marks. Okay, please try to attend. And I am just trying my level best to make it very simple. Okay, with simple explanation and very simple example. I am not going to give you any difficult formulas here. So please listen to me very carefully. Even you can easily give me the answer of circular permutation. So look at this, my dear. Yeah. Yes, Rahul Raj, I read your question. Don't worry, I may just do it. Don't worry, my dear. Now look at this. But you people keep on asking in between some different topic, not be able to do it, because I've already said permutation, combination, statistics I'm doing, means these are the 2 topics I'm okay. So please wait for me. That too based on your demand only I'm doing. It is not that because my plan was something different, but you asked me to do, I'm doing it. Okay. Now listen here. Yes. See, today is not the last lecture, my dear. Tomorrow also I have got session. Don't worry. Today is not the last lecture. I am going to take session up to this Sunday. After that, I will meet you on YouTube before, after law examination. So don't worry. I am there up to Sunday. I will keep on 2 hours. You give it to me. I will make sure that somehow you will clear. You will be able to get good marks. Okay. Yes. Don't worry about it. Up to Sunday, I have got some session. Okay. Now listen here, my dear. Yes. So this is over. Now let me come to this point. Again, let me take equation. There are 5 vowels. There are 3 consonants. Now, 10 students. Go to the 10 students example. Now imagine 5 boys and 5 girls. Now here, out of these 10 students, 2 students, I said one jodi. Now there is a fight with the couple. So now what is the condition? They don't want to sit next to each other. So they want to sit in between. At least minimum 1 student should come. They don't want to sit together. That's it. Correct now? They don't want to sit together. So these 2 doesn't want to sit together. Am I right? These 2 doesn't want to sit together. The couple doesn't want to sit together. Now if not together comes, you might have got the formulas, etc., etc. But listen this. 2 people doesn't want to sit together. How simply I am explaining. Look at this. You just avoid these 2. Remaining how many are there? 8. 8 factorial. Now, don't ask why and all. Since it is 8 factorial, add 1. What will come? 9. Out of 9, 2 people to be arranged. Those 2 couple to be arranged among that 9. If 8 means 9 will come. 9 means 10 will come. 15 means 16 will come. Okay. And how many you want to arrange? That has to be put it there. Okay. Now listen here. Let me ask you one more question. All of you, please listen here. Let me ask you one more question. Equation. 5 vowels, 3 consonants. 5 vowels, 3 consonants. 3 consonants cannot come together. Cannot come together. In how many ways? In how many ways it cannot come together, sir? You stay away from this 3 consonants, sir. Take these 5. Do we have any relation? Sorry, do we have any constant for this 5? No. So this will be 5 factorial. These 3 have constraint. They don't want it together. So what exactly will come? Answer over. See, after that you need to expand. 5 factorial is 120. 6p3 is what? 6 into 5 into 4, which is again 120. So 14,400 is the answer. Yes, of course. Okay. Now listen here, my dear. Answer is over. See, this is one example. Now look at this. Another example let me give you. Another example let me give you. Triangle. Yes. How many vowels? 3 vowels. Consonants, how many are there? 5 consonants are there. Now tell me, my dear, 3 vowels and 5 consonants. Vowels are not together. Give me the answer for vowels are not together. 5 factorial into 6p3. Okay, 5 factorial into 6p3. Okay, 5 factorial into 6p3. That's it. Answer is over. This for not together. Now Bharat. Bharat. A not together. A not together. Total 6 letters. A not together. Look at this. Look at the 6 letters are like this. 2 are together. 2 are same and 4 are different, right? So A's are not together. So what exactly will come? Sir, A's are not together. Stay away from this A, sir. 4 letters. So those 4 can be arranged in 4 factorial. 2 A's not together. So what exactly will come? 5p2. Same. Sir, but there is a repetition, sir. So what will come? Divided by 2 factorial. Answer over. Is that right, my dear? This question was asked last time. This question was asked last time. Okay. Yes. Now this was the question asked last time. Okay. Now next one. Somebody was asking whether it is useful in day-to-day life or not. Permutation combination every day, every second you are applying. Yes. Let me come to the point. Look at this, my dear. In how many ways the letters of the word arrange can be arranged so that both the A's are not together. A's are not together. Can you give me the answer for this? Total 7 letter, A's are not together. Sir, A, stay away from A, sir, remaining 5 letters. That 5 letters can be arranged among themselves in 5 factorial ways. For these 2 letters, 6p2. Over. Yeah, array, now you are giving me the answer. Very good. 5 factorial into 6p2. But extra what will come? Is that right? You understand this? Correct? So, when it comes to non-repeated letters, you are able to do. When it comes to repeated letters, procedure is same. Only extra what? Divided by? Yes. Asking. So, divided by 2 factorial and 2 factorial. Is that right, my dear? Yes. So, 5 factorial into 6p2 divided by 2 factorial into 2 factorial. Is that clear, all of you? Okay. Now, listen here. If any question, repetition, see guys, I am telling you, okay, this type of questions are highly expected in the exam. Don't leave and come unnecessarily. Okay, it is just what you know, in matter of seconds you can get the answer. Okay, one more word I am giving you, you try this. One more word I am giving you, you try this. In how many ways the letters of the word Google can be arranged so that, in how many ways the letters of the word Google can be arranged so that 2 O's are not together. 2 O's are not together. This way you split. 2 O's and 4 different letters. 2 O's are not together. What is the answer? 4 factorial into 5p2. Fantastic. Is that right, my dear? Fantastic. That's it. Is that right? Say yes or no? Okay. Now, similar. See, arrangement is same. Unnecessarily what we do, you know, we are making it complicated. For different letters, different pattern. People arrangement, different pattern. See, all are same pattern only. Even circular arrangement also same pattern. I hope you understand together, not together, right? Now come to circular arrangement. Everyone will give me the answer. Just like that you will give me the answer. Look at this. Now circular arrangement also. Just like that you can give me the answer. Okay. Yeah, listen here, my dear. Just listen here, my dear. So what can be done, I'll tell you. Circular arrangement. Sir, in not together, divide will come. Repeated letter means divide will come. That's it. It is not together, nothing like that. See, if n people to be arranged on a circular table in how many ways, my dear? N minus 1 factorial. See, why the reason I'll tell you. When you are arranging circular table, if there are 6 people, one place, one person to be arranged. Okay. One place, one person to be arranged. And the remaining, say out of 6, this place is fixed for that person. Okay. And the remaining 5 people only, therefore n minus 1 factorial. Okay, Google answer is, what was the question I asked? 2 O's are not together. 1, 4 factorial into 5p2 divided by 2 factorial, 2 factorial. Okay. Now listen here, my dear. So this is what? Okay. Now listen here. Same. Guys, listen here. There are 8 people, 8 men to be arranged on a circular table. 8 men to be arranged on a circular table. In how many ways we can arrange? 8. No. 7 factorial. In how many ways we can arrange? 7 factorial. Okay? Fine. Out of 8 people. Out of 8 people. Look at this, my dear. Out of 8 people, 2 are together. 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 In a circular table. In a circular table. Look at this. Just do what I'm saying. Just do what I'm saying. Just like that you can give the answer. Look at this. Out of 8. Can we split into 6 and 2? Can we split into 6 and 2? Now listen here. These 2 are together. If it is linear arrangement, what you would have done? Linear arrangement answer. Linear arrangement, straight line used to arrange. Na? Linear arrangement, what is the answer? 2 factorial into 7 factorial. Am I right, my dear? If it is a linear arrangement, 2 factorial into 7 factorial. But this is what? Circular arrangement. If it is circular arrangement, the answer is going to be 2 factorial into 6 factorial. If you are arranging on a circular table, just reduce 1. Let me come to the same example. Out of 8 students, 2 are not together. 2 are not together. Now tell me the 2 are not together. Tell me the linear arrangement answer. 6 factorial into 7p2. This is linear arrangement. 6 factorial into 7p2. When it comes to circular arrangement, 5 factorial into 6p2. Because 5 plus 1 only can be taken. Na? 1, 1 you have to reduce. Okay, 1, 1 we have to reduce. 5 factorial into 6p2. Answer is over. Look at this, my dear. You please follow whatever you did in linear arrangement. See, linear arrangement you understood now. Repetition you can do on your own. Circular arrangement you can do on your own without anybody's support. Is that right? For example, 10 people to be arranged on a circular table without any constraint. What is the answer? 10 factorial. Okay? 10 people. These 4 people are together. They want to sit together. 4 people want to sit together. Out of 10 people, 4 people want to sit together. Now, linear arrangement answer is going to be what? 4 factorial into 7 factorial. Linear circular arrangement 4 factorial into factorial. Very good. See, you are giving me the answer 4 factorial into 6 factorial. Now, these 4 people are not together. These 4 people are not together. Linear arrangement answer is what? 6 factorial into 7p4. Circular arrangement answer? Just reduce 1, 1. See, this is what we were using by your formula, etc., etc. Nothing is needed. Just simple logic you understand. People who find it little fast, sir, and purila sir, I did not understand, sir. Samjha nahi, sir. Kya karne ka? What to do, sir? So, Lama, to please watch this video again. Okay, because it is going to be there on YouTube. So please watch this video again. You will be able to understand. Okay, so don't worry about it. But we cannot keep on repeating it. But it's a very simple concept. Did you all like this concept or not? You tell me, my dear. Did you all like this concept or not, my dear? This is, see, if you ask me, entire permutation is over. Entire permutation is over. Only this much. Now you can give me any answer. Okay, you can give me any answer. Okay, if you are, sir, circular table, I can give you, sir. Repetition, yes, sir, I can tell you, sir. Is that right? See, you know circular arrangement now. Repetition, you can understand. Letters of the word, you can understand. See, everything you understood, what exactly you want now. This is more than enough. At least this is going to give you 2 marks. Okay, this is going to give you 2 marks. So don't worry about it. Am I right, my dear? Don't worry about it. 2 marks is going to give you. Okay. See, what exactly to be done? Whatever we did in linear arrangement, same thing to be followed. -1 to be done for circular arrangement. Can I give you one more last example? Are you ready? Look at this. Are you ready? Yes. Fine. There are 10 people to be arranged on a circular table. There are 10 people to be arranged on a circular table. There are 10 people to be arranged on a circular table. Okay. Now, out of 10 people, circular table without constraint, how many ways you can arrange? 9 factorial without any constraint. Okay, fine. Out of 10 people, 3 are together. 3 are together. So, these 3 factorial you take it. 3 factorial take it. 3 factorial into 1. For linear arrangement, what is the answer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For linear arrangement, it is going to be 3 factorial into 8 factorial. But for circular arrangement is going to be what? 3 factorial into 7 factorial. Is that right, my dear? In the examination, you are supposed to give the answer or the method only to answer. Simply you do it, my dear. Okay. Next one. Out of 10 people, circular table we need to arrange. 3 are not together. 3 are not together. First write the answer for linear arrangement. 3 are not together. 7 factorial into 8p3. This is linear arrangement answer. Circular arrangement is what? Use 1 answer over 6 factorial into 7p3. Am I right, my dear? You got the answer or not? Is that right? 6. Okay. Linear arrangement is 7 factorial into 8p3. If it is circular arrangement, 6 factorial into 7p3. What else needed? Just whenever you prepare, now this way you have to prepare. Most of you are preparing linear arrangement first, circular arrangement second, and what is, see, this is pathetic way of preparation. You prepare this way, you prepare. Repetition. See, you understand, all are same only. All are same only. There is no difference. When arrangement comes, when the repetition comes, divide. But rest of procedure is same. Circular comes 1 1, we have to subtract. Rest procedure is same. But how we made it complicated? Even in the classroom also we made it complicated. In foundation level also we made it complicated. In 12th standard also we made it complicated. Once you understand the concept, just like that we can do it, my dear. Okay. Now one more example I'll give you. Not about this, in permutation only. This may be expected. Rank of the word. What is it? Rank. Okay, rank. So far, not even single time the question is asked. But I don't know. You might have followed the tricks only. For this is a best hack for rank. Okay. Now listen here. Many of the people are giving some different hack. Okay. But if you like my hack, you please follow. If you don't like, whatever which is given in your coaching classes, the same hack you follow now. Okay. Actual method is what, 2-page method. It's a very big method and very big explanation. But I am not going to give any explanation. I am not going to give you any method. I want to give you how to get the answer directly. Just look at this, my dear. Okay. Yes. Rank of the word we need to find out. For example, the word, let me take zenith. The word, let me take zenith. Okay. The word, let me take zenith. Okay. Yes. Correct? Fine. Now listen here. Just to do what I am saying, my dear. Total how many letters? 6 letters. Total how many letters? 6 letters. Do what I am saying. Start from 5. Okay. Yes. 5 factorial, 4 factorial, 3 factorial, 2 factorial, 1 factorial, 0 factorial. Why we are starting with 5? There are 6 letters. There are 6 letters. Start with 5. Okay. Next, take this. Okay. Take this. Now listen here. You just do what I am saying. If at all I have to arrange alphabetical order in reverse order. Reverse order. Okay. First big letter will come. What is it? Z. Second one is what? Okay, whatever it is. Let it be. So let me not confuse you. Now take. No need to rearrange and all. Leave as it is. What is first letter? Z. You just look at right hand side of Z. Look at right hand side of Z. Look at right hand side of Z. How many letters are which is less than Z? The meaning of less than Z is what? Before Z. Sir, Z is the last letter. Whatever letter is going to come, everything is less than Z. Am I right, my dear? So, total how many letters? All 5 letters are less than Z. Please listen here. Listen this very carefully. Okay. All the 5 letters are less than Z. So, what you will do? You will multiply by 5. Now, Z is gone. Z is gone. You don't take Z anymore. Okay. Let me remove it. Now, take E. Right hand side of E. Do we have any letter less than E? Do we have any letter less than E? Sir, whatever letter on the right side of E, na, sir, everything is what? More than E, sir. Everything is what? More than E, sir. So, what you will do, my dear? So, 0. Right? Next one. E is gone. Now come to N. Right hand side of N. Is there is any letter which is less than N? Yes, sir. I and H. Both are less than N. Am I right, my dear? Both are less than N. So what will be done? 2. Now what is gone? Gone. Next one is I. Do we have any letter which is less than I? Yes, sir. H. H is less than I. Okay, which is 1. So can we take 1? Now tell me what is gone? T is gone. Now T. Right hand side of T. Any letter which is less than T? Yes, sir. H is less than T. How many letters are there? Only 1. So finally only 1 letter is pending. You write it as 1 only. Okay. Now look at this. 5 factorial is 120. See. 120. 125s are 600 plus 0 plus 6 2s are 12 plus 2. 1 factorial into 1 is 1. 0 factorial is also 1. 1 into 1 is 1. Are you getting 616? Are you getting 616, my dear? Answer is over. Is that correct? Say yes or no. Okay. See, I hope you understand this. Now look at this. For example, chalk. For example, chalk. Yes. Now, total how many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what you will do? Sir, I'll write 4 factorial, 3 factorial, 2 factorial, 1 factorial, 0 factorial. Now you will take C. First letter is C. Now right hand side of C. Do we have any letter which is less than C? How many letters less than C? How many letters less than C? 1. Now C is gone. Go for H. In right hand side of H. How many letters less than H? How many letters less than H? A less than H. Is L is less than H? Hey, Chaturiya, it is A is less than H. L is less than H? No. K is less than H. See, after H is coming means more than. Before H coming means less than. That's what I am talking. Okay. Into 1. H is gone. A. First letter. No letter can be less than A. Into 0. Into. K is gone. L. Sir. K is less than L only, sir. To 1. Multiplied as 1. That's it. 24 plus 6 plus 0 plus 1 plus 1. What you are getting, my dear? Is that right? This is what? Rank of the letter of the word chalk. This is what, see, knowing about this hack, my dear, but still, so far they have not asked in the examination. This time they may ask. That's what we are doing it. Okay, remember this. Next one. Number of factors. We are going to find out what? Number of factors. Okay, number of factors we are going to find out. Okay, number of factors to be found out. Okay, what is it? Number of factors to be found out. Now look at this. Let me take 120. We are going to find out the number of factors in 120. Okay, we are going to find out number of factors in 120. Okay, we are going to find out number of factors in any number is given. Any number. So I am taking 120. I will give you one more number for your practice that you practice. Start from the smaller one. From where we can start? 2. This everyone knows it, right? So what exactly we are getting, my dear? 2 cube. Is that right? Correct? Yes. After that, what to be done, you know? If you want to find out the number of factors, after that what to be done, you know, you look at the index. What is there on the index? 3, 1, 5. So simply you do like this. 3 plus 1. Oh, so 3, 1, 1. 3 plus 1. Next one is 1 plus 1. Third one is 1. So please do it. 4. 4 2s are 8. 8 2s are 16. 16 minus 1 is what? 15. So how many number of factors? 15 number of factors. No, Ram. 616 is the answer. Okay, how many number of factors? 15 number of factors. That's it. Simply you do it. Simply you do it, my dear. Can you try the factors for this 2340? Every time you have to do plus 1 only. This is the logic, this is the concept. See, the index 3 plus 1, index 1 plus 1, another index is 1 plus 1. Keep on adding plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 and finally minus 1 to be done. Start with 2. 1, 1, 7, 0. Again 2, 5, 8, 5. 3 will come? Yes. 3, 1, 9, 5. Again 3. What will come, my dear? 6, 5, 5. So 13. Am I right? So now tell me what exactly you are getting? 2 square, 3 square, 5 power 1, 13 power 1. Now tell me, my dear, what is your answer? 2 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1, 1. So that's it. What is the answer, my dear? 3, 3 3s are 9, 9 4s are 35 is the answer. Very good, that's it. If the number of factors question is asked, I think you can directly do it without any problem. I think you can do it. Am I right, my dear? Yes, 35 is the answer. Okay, fine. So, at least from this permutation combination, the small things if you prepare and go. Yes, of course. And not only that, my dear, NP or NCR, finding the values of N and R. Finding the values of N and R is very important. Okay, it's very important. It will come. Now listen here, my dear. See, as I told you I think today I called you by saying one message only. What is that? Correlation regression also I said. Statistics, correlation regression also I said. Today I am going to do one such problem from regression. Okay, that problem definitely going to come in the examination. Similar type of sum is going to come in the examination. One sum mandatory. Without that type of question paper never came. So please, 1 mark. For 1 mark, give me another 10-15 minutes. So I can tell you how to get that 1 mark. Okay, how to get that 1 mark. Please listen here. See, 1 mark compulsory will come. But we are unnecessarily leaving correlation regression. We are not scoring good marks in correlation regression. Okay, because you were scared about the formula. But actually formula based sum only one expected. There are 7 questions I am expecting from correlation regression. Okay, there are 7 questions from expecting from correlation regression. Out of 7 questions, minimum 6 questions going to be very simple. 1 question may be using formula. Because of that 1 mark, we are losing the remaining 6. So please don't do that. Huh? So whatever I am doing now, you just follow it. Okay. Yes, now listen here, my dear. Combinations. This is the hack from combination. I did not say about combination. Now look at this, my dear. That question is from regression. Compulsory question. I will tell you in correlation also what are the questions are compulsorily they are asking in the exam. I will precisely mark and give you from the institute material. So those questions without any hesitation prepare and go. If you just follow this section, I can give you the assurance of 4 marks at least from correlation alone. But only that much you need to prepare and go. Okay. First regression compulsory question. What is it? I'll tell you. 2 linear equations will be given to you. Four questions can be expected. 5 types of questions can be expected. Okay. 5 questions, 5 types of questions can be expected. Now tell me, my dear, if you just prepare those 5 questions, automatically 1 mark compulsory. Okay, 2 linear equations will be given. Using the 2 linear equations, the 5 questions can be asked, my dear. What are the 5 questions? I'll tell you. Finding arithmetic mean. I'm going to teach you hack. People will say that there is no hack in regression. No, sorry, that is in statistics. There is hack. Please listen here. Finding arithmetic means, this is question number 1. Or identify which equation is y on x, which one is on y. I hope you are religiously writing everything, whatever I say, you are religiously writing. Please write, please write. Identify which equation is y on x and which equation is x on y. This is second. Third one is find byx to bxy. This question may be asked. 2 regression equations given. Either this question can be asked, or this question can be asked, or this question can be asked, or find R. Find R. Finally, standard deviations. Finding standard deviation. Okay, finding standard deviation. Okay, finding standard deviation. Please, I want you to copy this, my dear. I want you to copy this. Copied? Yes. Now I am going to give 2 equations and I am going to solve each and every question now. My dear, all are interconnected, but if you attend this, 1 mark secured. And please write it down. Okay, that is more important. Please write it down, that is more important. (8x plus 10y is equal to 25). 16x plus 5y is equal to 12. Now listen here. Question number 1. Find x bar and y bar. Find x bar and y bar. Question number 2. Which is y on x? Question number 3. Find byx and bxy. Question number 4. Find R. Question number 5. Variance of x is 25. Find standard deviation of y. Remember one thing, my dear, all 5 questions cannot be asked together. Okay. How to find out whether they are regression equation or not? Of course, my dear, it will be given to you. Don't worry. Regression equations will be given to you. Now, listen here. Either they will be asking find the value of x bar and y bar, arithmetic means, or they may be asking which one is y on x, which one is x on y, or they may be asking finding byx and bxy, or they may be asking find R, or they may be asking this way. Sir, if they ask you to find out x bar and y bar in the first step itself, it is over. If they ask you to find out which one is y on x and x on y, yes, we have to find out. That procedure I am going to teach. If they ask you to find out byx and bxy, first we need to identify which one is y on x and which one is x on y. To find R, we need to find out what is byx and what is bxy. To find this standard deviation, we need to find out R. So is all are interconnected? Is all are interconnected in one question? In the examination, what we need to do before you go for before going to exam, entering into exam hall, what you do, this sum you keep it ready. Okay, before entering into exam hall, okay, that is last half an hour or 15 minutes, just open, and once you go through and go inside, 1 mark. In that 10 minutes, you can get that 1 mark, because any one question compulsorily is going to come. First x bar and y bar. That means what? By solving them simultaneously, you can get it. That is point number 1. This is what kids do. But what legends do, options are given. A, B, C, D options are given. That option you will be substituting instead of x and y. Left hand side you will substitute. Right hand side, if it is equal, then we can mark it. So first question is over. Now second question. Look at this. Which is y on x and which is x on y? I'm going to find out. All of you please listen here. Okay. Yes. Now listen here. 8x plus 10y is equal to 25. 16x plus 5y is equal to 12. Just listen this very carefully. What I'm doing, just understand. Now, listen here. If the linear equation ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 is given, then what is slope formula is minus a by b. This you remember. Coefficient of x divided by coefficient of y minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of y. Now, find out that, my dear. You need to find out that first. What is it? Minus 8 by 10. What is minus 8 by 10 is? Minus 4 by 5. Now, what is here? Minus 16 by 5. Listen here. Here one secret. That both the slopes you are finding should have same sign. If they are opposite sign, immediately you can stop. Data inadequate or can't be determined. Option you can mark and come. Both should have the same sign. That is very, very important. Okay, both should have the same sign. I think this one anyone can find out. This equation, that is slope, anyone can find out the slope. Now listen here. After finding the slope, what we need to do, I'll tell you. Only take 4 by 5 and 16 by 5. Ignore negative sign. Ignore negative sign. So what are the two numbers? 4 by 5, 16 by 5. Now out of these two, which one is smaller? What is smaller, my dear? 4 by 5 is smaller. What is smaller? 4 by 5 is smaller. What is smaller? What is smaller, my dear? 4 by 5. Which one is smaller? Don't take negative sign. Ignore negative sign. Only compare the positives. Okay, only compare the positives. Now tell me, my dear, which one is smaller? 4 by 5. Which one is smaller? 4 by 5. Therefore, this is our y on x and this is our x on y. Second question is over. Is that right, my dear? Second question is over. What we need to do? We need to find out the slope and compare the positive, that is magnitudes only, and whichever is smaller is our y on x. Now what is the next question? Vyx and bxy they ask you to find out. Now tell me, Vyx will be on y on x. Bxy will be on x on y. Very simple, my dear. Vyx is nothing but minus 4 by 5. The slope of y on x. Next, bxy is nothing but, listen here, bxy is nothing but, sir, second one, sir. Only thing what you need to do, you know, take the reciprocal. Take the reciprocal, minus 5 by 16. That's it. You got Byx and Bxy both. Byx and Bxy both. Now we need to find out R. Listen here. The condition for R is, if both are negative, R will be negative. If both are positive, R will be positive. Here what? Both are what? Negative. Minus root of minus 4 by 5 into minus 5 by 16. 5 cut, 4s are. Is it nothing but minus 1 by 2, my dear? Yes? Minus 1 by 2, my dear. I said nothing. If alternate R is 0. Okay. Is that right, my dear? R is minus 1 by 2. What is R is? Minus 1 by 2. See, fourth question also over now. Correct? Now fifth question. Variance of x is given. Find the standard deviation of y. Remember one formula. Vyx is equal to R into sigma y by sigma x. R into sigma y by sigma x. Of course, you might have read this before. Now listen here. What is variance of x? 25. So sigma x is what? 5. So Byx, you know. What is Byx? Minus 4 by 5 is equal to minus 1 by 2 into sigma y to be found out. Sigma x is equal to what? 5. 5 get cancelled. Cross multiplication. Standard deviation is 8. Answer over. Guys, don't worry. All questions cannot be asked. But if the question asks, this is what we need to do. anyone will come, please religiously keep it writing, my dear. Remember, one question compulsorily going to come. Okay, one question compulsorily going to come. Okay, so please do not ignore this. Don't take this lightly. Okay, in your classes also, teacher might have told you. Okay, so yes, thank you, Kalerasi. Of course. Now listen here, my dear. Of course, you understand this now. Any doubt, my dear? See, please don't take this lightly, my dear. I can tell you. Like yesterday, yesterday it was quite interesting. Today's session may not be that much interesting, but today's session is actually scoring session. Okay, please understand. You need to have patience. Statistics, of course, the beautiful subject, and 40 marks. I will tell you, my dear. I can give you one assurance. If you just travel with me for another 3-4 days now, I can give this assurance. At least I'll make sure that 20 to 25 marks from statistics alone, I will make sure you will score it. Okay, just remember this. Yeah. But if you just keep on, if I keep on thinking that still it is boring. I'm not a movie star. I'm not a hero or movie star. Okay, I cannot make the things. I cannot bring my heroine and to dance with you. But remember, of course, I may like to dance, but it is not possible in the classroom. Napa correct danapa? Na nine darak boyfriend. Now listen here. Sir, how will this come? Like how one question, like R will be given if we have to find a sigma y. They have to give sigma x or regression coefficients or equations, something has to be given. Sigma x value, how 5? My dear, variance is 25. So sigma x is 5, square root. Explain R. My dear, R, there is a formula. Plus or minus root of vyx into bxy. Okay, if both are negative, this will be negative. If both are positive, this will be positive. That's it. Wow, very good. What is R denotes? Fantastic. Coefficient of correlation. My dear, I'm feeling very bad. I'm very sorry for you people. Okay. Please, guys, at least now you need to wake up. Okay. Now you need to wake up. This is not good. This is not good. I don't know how preparation is going on. Okay. How to find bxy again? Can you say? My dear, bxy is very simple. Bxy is this is what our bxy. Byx is the greater one's reciprocal is byxy. Okay. Yes. Now next important question. Next very important question. Again, I can give you 2 marks assurance. Only just follow what I'm saying. Okay. Another 2 marks compulsory you are going to get. And this is going to be from correlation, regression, central tendency, measures of dispersion, and random variables. One concept, it comes in all the topics. Okay, one concept, it comes in all the topics. So minimum 2 to 3 marks compulsory going to be asked in the examination. So please do not ignore. Just remember what I'm saying. Find x and y means, Shreya, you need to solve it simultaneously. Are you ready? The concept name is shift of origin. Our children, of course, you know it, how much importance we are given in the classroom. And the change of scale. This is the concept name. But remember, I cannot give you the concept here because concept takes another 20 to 25 minutes to explain. But I'm going to explain, if it comes in the examination, how to get the answer. And how to identify the question first. That also I have to tell you. Okay? Yes. Are you ready, my dear? Yes? Okay? Now listen here. Shift of origin, change of scale concept. First, central tendency. Okay, central tendency. What is it? One linear equation will be given to you. If X bar is equal to 2. What is Y bar? I think everyone knows it. Everyone knows it. Can you please tell me what is Y bar? Put X is equal to 2 here. Put X is equal to 2 in the equation. Can you please find out the value of Y? Can you please find out the value of Y? 3. 2. Correct? Yes. So, when it comes to central tendency, what and all there? Only mean, median, mode. Sir, what about geometric mean, harmonic mean? Geometric mean, harmonic mean, this linear equation will not support you. Okay? This linear equation will not support you. For example, same question. If median of x is 3, find out median of y. Median of x is 3, find median of y. Median of x is 3, find median of y. No, 8 is not the answer. Median of x is 3, find median of y. Yes, Dinesh, you are right. Median of x is 3, find median of y. 0.5. Very good. You have to use entire equation. Sir, this is very simple, sir. Wait. It's coming. How you people are losing marks? Now I'm going to tell you. Please look at this. Second concept. Please write the way I'm writing. The way I'm writing, please write the way I'm writing. Okay. You will definitely thank me later while writing the exam. Definitely you are going to thank me. Look at this. Dispersion. Similar type of question. 3x plus 2y is equal to 10. If standard deviation of x is equal to 3, find the standard deviation of y. Listen here, when it comes to central tendency, we have to use the entire equation. Now, when it comes to this one, what is it, my dear? Dispersion. Dispersion means standard deviation of x or range of x or anything. Okay, if at all like this, then what should be done? I'll tell you. Please follow this. 3 times, keep x on one side, y on other side. Don't worry about grammar. Don't worry about grammar. The meaning of grammar is what, even I feel bad to write like this. This is not logically correct. Actually, I should write it as what? This way I should write. But remember, my dear, we need to score 1 mark. Many people may not remember this. So, when the problem based on mean, median, mode, a linear equation is given, and the problem based on mean, median, mode, use full equation. When the problem based on dispersion, the meaning of dispersion is what? Range, quartile deviation, mean deviation or standard deviation. If one variable of standard deviation is given, other variable to be found out. Keep one x on one side, y on the other side. Sir, what about the negative sign? Ignore negative signs. Keep x one side, y other side. Now substitute, my dear. Now substitute, my dear. Y is equal to 9 by 2. Yes, very good. Padma, right. Which is 9 by 2. Is that correct? 9 by 2. That's it. For example, if range of x is 2, what is range of y? If range of x is 2, what is range of y? Range of x is 2. What is range of y? Same logic only. Yes, that's it. Very good. Superb. Same logic. Sir, 3 times range of x, 2 times range of y. Range of x is 2. 3 into 2 is equal to 2 times range of y. Cut. 3. No 6, my dear. Sumati, it is not 6. It is 3. Is that clear, all of you? Even mean deviation is given, rule same. Standard deviation given, rule same. So, for range, quartile deviation, mean deviation, standard deviation, rules are same. Am I right, my dear? Rules are same. Now, one question I am going to give. If standard deviation of x is 5, sorry. Correct only, right. If standard deviation of x is 5, find the standard, this question is very important. Huh? Standard deviation of x minus 10 by 5. Sir, what if 3x minus 2y? Ignore the negative sign. Still it is going to be 3x is equal to 2y only. It is not affected. Actually, what you know, what exactly you know, sign doesn't matter, I'll tell you. It is not shift of origin, it is not affected. Dispersion is not affected by shift of origin. It is only affected by positive sign of magnitude of scale. But remember, my dear, if I say like this, you may not be knowing, you may not be understanding. Okay, so for that reason only I said like this. Giri Krishna is asking dispersion and the tendency, what to do, sir? That question also I am going to solve. I am telling you now, this session you keep it writing, and this one particular session will give you 4 to 5 marks. So please, you just wait for me. I'll come one by one. So what is the answer for this question? If standard deviation of x is 5, find the standard deviation of x minus 10 by 5. So far 3 times this type of question asked, my dear, in the exam. You are unnecessarily wasting your time now by writing sigma is equal to root of summation x square by n minus summation x by n the whole square formula and all. Why you are wasting your time? Please do like these sums. Very good. Now look at this. Simply what to do, you know? Ignore the 10. It is not affected by shift origin. Ignore constant. So what is standard deviation of x is? 5. So my answer is 5 by 5, 1. My answer is what? 5 by 5, 1. See, this is change of scale. This has to come. But shift of origin only will not come. Okay. Next one. Somebody asked, sir, if both are coming together, of course, that is very, very important. Can you write this question, all of you? Can you write this question, my dear? I'm giving you one question. Guys, can you write? Yes. If two variables x and y are related by, if two variables x and y are related by 2x plus 3y minus 7 equal to 0. Okay. 2x plus 3y minus 7 equal to 0. Then mean and mean deviation about x. Mean and mean deviation about mean of x are 1 and 0.3. Find coefficient of mean deviation of y. Now look at this. I have written the question, my dear. Look at this. This question, definitely very important type of question. Okay. Please don't take this lightly. Sir, I know this question, sir. It's okay, my dear. You just look at the way I am approaching. Look at this, my dear. Here what is given? It's very simple. Look at this. Mean deviation. What is mean? Central tendency. What is mean deviation? Dispersion. Both are involved. Both are involved. So in this case, what to be done? That is very important question. Now look at this. Here they ask you to find out coefficient of mean deviation of y. Tell me, what is coefficient of mean deviation of y formula? I hope you know it, right? Which is nothing but mean deviation of y bar divided by y bar into 100. Mean deviation of y bar divided by y bar into 100. But what I have got x bar. I have got mean deviation of x bar. But the question is what? Mean deviation of y. So we need to find out mean deviation of y bar and y bar. So what can be done, my dear? 2x plus 3y minus 7 equal to 0. Let me take like this. Let me divide into two parts. First part, central tendency. Second part, measures of dispersion. When it comes to central tendency, what I told you, you need to take the entire equation. Here, what is given? X bar is given. What is X bar is? 1. What is here? Mean deviation of X bar. What is it? 0.3. Write this. Now look at this. When it comes to central tendency, we have to use the entire equation. Am I right, my dear? So what will come? 2 into 1 plus 3y minus 7 equal to 0. Simply what is y is equal to 5 by 3. You all got it, my dear? Is that right? This is my y bar. Next one. Sir, mean deviation, sir. Dispersion, sir. When it comes to dispersion, what is it? X on one side, y on other side. What exactly will come? 2 times mean deviation of x bar, 3 times mean deviation of y bar. Just simply substitute 2 into 0.3, 3 into mean deviation of y bar. What is mean deviation of y bar is equal to? 0.2. What is it? 0.2. Now substitute here. What will come? Mean deviation of y bar? 5 by 3. Sorry. 0.2 divided by 5 by 3 into 100. 20 times. Can you please give me the answer, my dear? 12. Very good. Somebody asking how to find out central tendency dispersion question. My dear, mean, median, mode, central tendency, range, quartile deviation, mean deviation, standard deviation, and all dispersion. And how to find out central tendency dispersion question? See, both are involved, na? Mean and mean deviation, both are involved in the question. My dear, I'm just believing that you are writing everything, and religiously please write. Huh? It is not about attending the session. If you are attending tomorrow, I'll take some interesting session. Sequence and series hacks tomorrow. Super duper hacks tomorrow. Okay. Yes. Today, scoring. Tomorrow also scoring, but beautiful hacks. Sir, y bar equal to 7 by 3. No, y bar is not 7 by 3. Hey, Harivali, 2 minus 7 is minus 5 is coming. If it goes to right hand side, it is plus 5 by 3. Okay. Yes, my channel, dispersion topic, full topic coverage is there. Central tendency, full topic coverage is there. Permutation combination, full topic coverage is there. Time value of money, full topic I have covered. Okay. Huh? Quadratic equation, full topic covered, including hacks, everything. Get the benefit, man. It's freely available. Use it. Smaller one always taken y on x. Of course, my dear, starting there are 240, now it is 195, means of course 195 is a great number. Thank you so much. Now look at this. Maybe they may be knowing those things, na, permutation, combination, central tendency. Okay. Tomorrow sequence and series tricks I will be teaching. Now listen here, one more thing, and tomorrow's session won't be available on YouTube. If anyone wants to attend, they have to attend on Zoom online only. Okay. Yes. Dinesh, all paper on YouTube, all paper are available there in my channel. All papers are there, accounts, law, everything is there. Yes, law is there, accounts is there. Is it okay? Yes, fine. Tomorrow is going to be quite interesting session. It's very interesting session. Lot of hacks will be discussed. Here there is no hacks and all, okay? Here it is like in my session, statistics session, beauty is what you know. I will tell you what is to be done. That's it. Okay, that is what hack. Unnecessarily preparing so many questions and not getting marks. Na? Now listen here. So this is what we have to do in central tendency and dispersion. Next one is correlation. The type of questions will be asked, I'll tell you. If u is equal to 3x plus 5, v is equal to minus 2y plus 7, and the coefficient of correlation between x and y is 0.36. Find the coefficient of correlation between u and v. Saturi, all topics are there, my dear. Variance question will come, don't worry. Yeah, now listen here. Such a pathetic question. Unnecessarily don't leave. Very simple concept. It is coefficient of correlation. My dear, do not leave unnecessarily. Look at this. If at all, answer you know, what exactly answer I'll tell you. What is sign of coefficient of x here? Plus. What is sign of coefficient of y here? Minus. Plus into minus 0.36 is your answer. So what is your answer? Minus 0.36. What is it? Minus 0.36. What is it, my dear? Minus 0.36. Answer over. Can you give me the answer for this? If y is equal to 5x plus 7, u is equal to v is equal to 3y plus 2, rxy is equal to 0.2. Find ruv. Minus 0.2. Minus 0.2. எங்க மைனஸ் இருக்கா? மைனஸ், ஆமா பிளஸ் இன்டு மைனஸ், இங்க ரெண்டுத்துலயுமே பிளஸ் தானே இருக்கு. Both the places positive means should be positive only. Na? Alternate signs only negative will come. Na? இங்க என்ன எழுதிருக்கேன்? Plus minus. So plus minus. So plus 0.2. Very good. If both are negative, what is the answer? Again plus 0.2 only. Very good. If both are negative, again it is going to be plus 0.2 only. Okay? Yes. Now, in correlation, another important question. Any linear equation is given, find the value of R. Any linear equation, find the value of R. Can anyone give me the answer? What is the value of R? One linear equation is given, find the value of R. What is the value of R? Very good. Richa only given answer. Yes, what is the value of R? But wrong, Richa answer. No one knows. Hey, my dear, it's very simple, important question. Arey yaar. Ayyo. Minus 1. That's it. Ah. Class R is equal to minus 1. See, correlation, how much time you are wasting, now you will come to know. How much time you are wasting? You need to solve these type of questions. Sir, how did you get minus 1, sir? Very simple, my dear. Very simple. Always, now, whenever linear equation is given in correlation, if they ask you to find out R, keep y on one side and take. So what is here? Negative sign. So that is what our R value is. Minus 1. If it is positive, then, or simply what to do, simply, even I will give you one more simple trick. I think you know how to find out slope. What is slope? Minus 3 by 2. What sign you are having? So if it is negative, then minus 1. If it is positive, slope is positive, then R is plus 1. For example, if 5x minus 3y is equal to 2, find R. Tell me what is R? Last என்னப்பா பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தீங்க? R is equal to plus 1. Pa, this is very important one word question. 1 mark question. இதெல்லாம் விட்டுட்டு formula பண்றது. I'll show you how many times it came in the examination, and this time also it is going to come. So this notes you keep it separately, and final, before going for the final exam, you want to prepare something now from statistics. So these are the things you have to keep it writing, and always keep on seeing it. Before entering into exam hall, once you have to see this, yes. People may be thinking, sir, very simple questions you are solving. My dear, this is what it is coming in the examination, but you are unable to give me the answer. தேவையில்லாம பெருசு பெருசா பண்ணி உயிரை வாங்குறது எதுக்கு அவசியம் இல்லாத வேலைகள். Have confidence, my dear. This is what is going to come in the exam. Next step. What is next? Regression, right? Shift of origin, change of scale concept in regression. Shift of origin, change of scale concept in regression. If u is equal to minus 3x plus 5, v is equal to 2y plus 7, v yx is equal to 2.4. Find v vu. Yes, v vu. This is what they ask you to find out. Yes, Dinesh, you are right. It is affected by scale. Now look at this. This is b, not r. It is b. So what to be done, I'll tell you. Look at this, my dear. Just do what I'm saying. Okay. Do what I'm saying. B VU is equal to what? Just listen here. What I'm saying, just listen here. It is B VU. B and U. What is coefficient of Y here? Write 2 in the numerator. Denominator into 2.4. Oh, sorry, not 1 point. What is it? 0.8, na? So what is it? Minus 1.6 is the answer. My dear, these questions and all, not just like that answer will come, but you are ignoring it unnecessarily. And the examination, these are the questions they are asking. For example, u is equal to 5x plus 2, v is equal to 3y plus 7, bxy is equal to 3.2. Find buv. buv. Okay, buv. Can you please find out? Innama? Yeah. buv. First u, after that v. So what exactly will come? U is 5. Plus 5 by plus 3 into 3.2. That's it. 5.33. Very good. That's it. Random variable. If variance of x is equal to 7, find variance of y. Standard deviation means what to do? What is standard deviation? If it is standard deviation, what you would have done? Keep 3x on one side, y on other side. This is what standard deviation rule, am I right? Say yes or no, this is what standard deviation rule. When it comes to variance, nine times variance of x and 25 times variance of y. Square it. That's it. What is variance of x is? 7. 9 into 7. 25 into variance of y. So what is variance of y is? Yes? Okay. Now listen here, my dear. At least these equations, today whatever sums I solved, keep it separately, my dear. And you please keep on practicing these questions whenever there is some preliminary examination, whatever is there. Okay. Now listen here. Don't expect me to cover everything, because in 2 hours and all we won't be able to cover anything. Hardly we can cover. Okay. So, but I'll try my level best to cover whatever is needed. Okay. Tomorrow, as I said, what is it? Time value of money and the sequence and series. That 2 hacks. Tomorrow is going to be quite interesting session. So if at all you want to attend, you can attend that session, but it is definitely on YouTube. Sorry, not on YouTube. It is only on Zoom. Okay, it is only on Zoom, not on YouTube, because no, this won't be there on YouTube. This session will be there on YouTube, but tomorrow's session is not going to be there on YouTube. Okay, so if at all you want to attend, you have to come on Zoom only. Sir, how to, if I... Okay, sir, if at all I have to, like, you know, I don't know how to get this YouTube link. Yes, I'll share the number. You please message on that number. They will share you the link. Just WhatsApp your name and mobile number and the reason. This is for students who are attending on YouTube and the students who want to get YouTube link. Okay, for them, you please message and do it. So tomorrow I'm doing what? Time value of money and the sequence and series. My dear, I hope today's session, see, actually I want to do MTP, but I don't know. I don't know when I have to solve MTP, but definitely I'm going to solve MTP in the classroom. Okay, I will announce you on that day. You please, if at all you want to solve with me, you can join with me for MTP and we'll do it. Because I wanted to solve MTP, but your demand is something different, and I'm just taking topics which I've never imagined that you wanted topics. Okay, so fine, I will solve MTP soon, and I'm requesting all to join for MTP. From stats part, theory or sums have weightage, sir. Of course, my dear. See, statistics, if you want to prepare, just do what I'm saying. The best material for statistics, I'll tell you. The best material for statistics, your institute material. Okay, your institute material, there is a segregation: set A, set B, set C, and additional question bank. Set A is pure theory. Set B is conceptual based question, and additional question bank, theory plus concept. And set C is what? Some 5-mark questions. Now look at this. Of course, set C also important. Can you believe if you do set A, set B, and set additional question bank, how much you can cover from institute material? Can you believe that how much you can cover? Only you do set A, set B, and additional question bank from institute material alone. Can you believe how much you can cover? Minimum 32 marks you can score. Okay, minimum 32, 33 marks you can score. Okay, the rest, some questions can come from out of the box question can be asked. And the 5-mark questions are hardly 3-4 questions they will be asking. So don't waste your time on it. Okay. What is R? 5x minus 3y. R is equal to plus 1. Srinidhi, R is plus 1. Okay guys, so we will meet tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the class. I don't know how much enjoyment you had. It's a pure theory chapters today. And tomorrow definitely you will enjoy. But I'm not here to, like, you know, entertain you. I'm here to teach you. So there are some concepts which are little boring concepts that also we need to learn. Okay. Chemistry and maths books are together. Similar way only, Raj. Same thing only. You take combined total number of chemistry and maths book. Yes. And also we are sharing some link. Please fill that link so that it will help us. Sukesh, you message me. Yes, thank you all of you. Sukesh is asking me to solve MTP question. Wait, first question. I need to check where it is. Question paper coming. Arey Mukesh, yesterday as I said, na, tomorrow I'm doing time value of money and the sequence and series. Sukesh, why you are asking me to teach first? Arey, that one, okay, I'll do it later, man. Don't worry, not in the classroom. It's waste of time. Okay, fine. And now I realized what you are asking. Okay, so thank you all of you. Bye everyone. We'll meet tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that, Sukesh. Okay, bye everyone. Bye bye. Good night, sweet dreams. Tomorrow, please join. Same time. Yes. We'll meet at 7 o'clock in the evening tomorrow. Bye. You shared my number. My number is given to you. Please note it down.